Confidence is a lie. Here's the truth. You've been lied to. You've been told confidence is the key. That if you just believe in yourself, the world will open up. That if you repeat affirmations, wear the right clothes, talk louder, stand taller, you'll feel unstoppable. But the truth? Confidence is a byproduct, not a foundation. And chasing it directly is like chasing a shadow. The harder you run after it, the faster it disappears. Confidence is a lie when it's not earned. You can't fake inner certainty. Not with words. Not with posture. Not with hype. You can trick others for a moment, but you can't trick your soul. Your mind knows when you're lying to yourself. It knows if you've done the work. It knows if your strength is real or imaginary. You stand in front of the mirror saying, "I am enough. I can do this. I believe in myself." But deep down there's doubt. Because you haven't done what needs to be done. Confidence doesn't come from what you say. It comes from what you've survived. Let's redefine confidence, permanently. Confidence is not the absence of fear. It's not the illusion of certainty. It's not some magical feeling you wait for before you act. Confidence is self-trust. It's the quiet knowing that, no matter what happens, you'll handle it. It's forged in the fire of repetition, discipline, and hardship. It's built when you do the reps. When you show up, especially when you don't feel like it. When you follow through on your word in private, with no audience, no applause, no reward. Every cold shower. Every brutal workout. Every moment of delayed gratification. Every time you kept your mouth shut when you wanted to complain. That's where real confidence lies, in the shadows. In the suffering. In the silence. The real enemy of confidence isn't fear, it's comfort. Comfort whispers, "Take the easy way. You're fine the way you are. It's not that serious." And every time you listen, you weaken the signal between you and your own potential. You reinforce the idea that you can't face discomfort. And the longer you avoid discomfort, the less confidence you'll ever have. Because confidence is earned through confrontation. You have to face the hard conversations. The early mornings. The uncertainty. The grind. The moments that demand you become more than who you were yesterday. If you always need the perfect conditions to act. If you need validation, energy, motivation. You're not confident. You're just temporarily comfortable. And comfort is a coward's kingdom. Most men don't lack confidence. They lack consistency. They feel lost, not because they're broken, but because they keep breaking their own promises. You said you'd wake up early? You didn't. You said you'd quit the addiction? You didn't. You said you'd take control? You didn't. And with every broken promise, your subconscious takes notes. He doesn't mean what he says. He's not serious. That's why you don't believe in yourself. Not because you're not capable, but because your actions have been inconsistent with your words. Here's the truth. Confidence must be built, not borrowed. You don't need a motivational video. You don't need someone to tell you you're enough. You need to act, and let your actions write the truth. Show up early. Stay longer. Speak less. Train more. Stop explaining yourself. Let your habits do the talking. And over time, you'll stop asking if you're enough. Because you'll have become enough. You'll start walking into rooms without shrinking yourself. You'll look people in the eye. Not with arrogance, but with evidence. Because you know what it took to get here. And no one can take that from you. Confidence is the side effect of facing pain with purpose. If you've suffered and kept moving. If you've failed and stood back up. If you've chosen the hard road again and again. You don't need to pretend to be confident. You just are. You carry scars. Not insecurity. You carry fire. Not fear. You carry identity, not image. And you no longer care who approves. Because you've already approved yourself. So here's what most men will never understand. Confidence doesn't come first. Courage does. The courage to be seen trying. The courage to be bad at something. The courage to move without guarantee. The courage to bleed, fail, rebuild, and show up again. Confidence is the reward for the man who dares to go to war with himself. So stop chasing confidence. Chase excellence. Chase discipline. Chase truth. And confidence will follow you like a shadow. Not because you begged for it, but because you earned it.